Hey guys, it's me, the Furious WC, back with a new video. Today's episode, I return back to my old content style of commentary videos about the Battlefield community. So today, what I want to talk about is, of course, you read the title, it's visibility. Now, visibility has been an issue that plagued Battlefield 6, Battlefield 5, I mean, for many months. I don't know if they fixed it because I haven't bothered to play the game because I don't like it. So, what I talk about is how they can remedy this in the future titles, and we'll just get right into it. Of course, you may ask, why is this an issue? Now, let's imagine this. Imagine moving through an open field, and all of a sudden, from 500 meters away, you get taken out by a sniper. Maybe you'll be a little bit frustrated, but you get over it, because he was 500 meters away. Of course, you couldn't see him. Now, imagine the same scenario. You're moving through the building, and all of a sudden, you get killed. Killing that guy was in the dark corner. You're like, hey, I wasn't able to see him. He's 10 feet away. It's not a video game like Splinter Cell, where you're able to hide in the dark corner and people are able to not see you. People normally be able to see someone who's in the same room as them, even if they're in a dark corner. Someone has to be completely pitch black for you to not see them. Now, that creates an issue. If players are able to kill you before you can see them, especially in confined spaces, that creates a camping issue. That's an issue that played Battlefield 5 for a while, for most of its life cycle. I'm not sure if it still plays because they stopped playing the game. And I thought some ways that they could be able to fix this. Now, one way you can remedy this is, of course, having each class have a specific item that's associated with them. Like in past titles, before they have customization, each class had very distinct amount of items that are associated with them. Snipers look like snipers, engineers look like engineers, support players look like support players, medics look like medics, medic symbols over them. Now, one way they can do the same thing, but to a lesser extent if they want to have customization options. Instead of having able to customize your backpack, you should be able to have just crutches. Or, alternatively, you could have med patches all over them. However, this comes as an issue, of course, it takes customization abilities away from the player, which, of course, the whole point of the customization is to give choice to the player. Now, one way I thought they could remedy this issue is, of course, add customization abilities to that item. Hey, instead of having like weighted crutches, you could have metal crutches, or you could have like a medic backpack, a large backpack with a bunch of medic symbols all over it. This way, you can have each class have distinct items associated with them, without taking away choice from the player. That's one way they could be able to fix that issue. Another way I thought they could use to fix this is that if closer if you're closer to your character, you have a more distinct silhouette. The further you are, the more blurry your edges get. So, for example, someone who's close to me has very distinct edges. However, someone who's further away from me has very blurry edges. This way, if someone's close to you, they should be able to hide in a bunch of rubble, as they should be more defined than the rubble around them. So it should be harder to hide. However, I feel like this should be ignored if a person's inside a bush. If someone's physically blocking the character's ability to see something, you shouldn't be able to see them. Like, at least that's my belief. So I don't have a problem with bush campers nearly as much as people who are camping on top of rubble. I feel like those people are a bigger issue than people camping inside bushes, because bushes should be able to hide players. I mean, that's how it should work, because if you can't hide behind bushes, then there's no point of them as cover. Use them as like environmental cover. By improving the lighting in the game, they completely eliminate areas people can hide in, which eliminates frustration. I mean, it's a pretty simple change. I mean, how easy would Rotterdam be if they just added like a light here, a light there, in dark areas, to prevent people from camping in them? Now, this might be ruined how pretty maps on maps should be, but maps should not be focused on how pretty something is. It should be focused on how fun something is. I mean, every map has its issues. For example, Operation Metro has the issue of people on top of the stairs having an advantage, or people in the lower parts of the stairs, as people in the lower part of the stairs have exposed more of them parts of themselves than people in the top part of the stairs. Of course, these are all issues with map design. By far, the easiest way to completely eliminate people camping and visibility issues is by smart map design. And yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm Free to see. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. I read all my comments. And peace.